Hi, it's Celeste from Flying Otter Marketing, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to add posts to your WordPress site. Now, to understand the distinction between pages and posts, I'm going to refer you back to the written guide. For today's video, though, we're just going to look at how to actually add those, edit them, assign categories and tags, and how to publish them. So, if we expand the Posts menu there by clicking on that tab in your left sidebar, while that's loading, first of all, you will see a list of all the posts that exist. If you wanted to edit one of these existing posts, you simply click on that title. It will open the post. You will go into the editing window. There we go. In the editing window, you will make any changes that you need, and using the tools in the toolbar here, you'll change whatever editing or add or remove text and so forth, and you're going to click that update button. So that is editing an existing post. To add a new post, you can either click the Add New button up here, or you can click the one in the menu in the sidebar. Alright, and from here, we're going to add a post just called Test Post. And I'm just going to type in some gibberish here because it doesn't really matter what it says as much as the process here. Now, before we actually click the Publish button over here, I want to point out a couple of things that are in this window. Categories. Now, there are established categories here. You see abs, back, chest, core, glutes, and so forth. So these are the categories that have been established. These are the groupings or containers, if you will, of the posts. This gives you a whole other option for publishing. You can publish things either in a running list of your blog posts that would be in descending order, so the most recent first, or you can post them by category so people could search by those. If somebody is, for instance, just only interested in how to build their core strength, they could click on, if you chose to publish that category of posts. People could search simply by that. So you will assign categories. By default, a post will be assigned to the uncategorized unless you choose one. So in this case, I'm going to choose the test category that I set up. And you could actually add a new category right from here if you wanted to. But in this case, I'm just going to choose one that I already have selected. Just below the categories box, you are going to see tags. That's a text box there, and you're going to enter tags. These are the things that are searchable. These are things that the search engine is going to see. So if perhaps somebody was searching for exercises to strengthen core, or exercises for core and shoulder strength, they might come up with this post. Again, that's all going to be dependent on how well you rank in your search engine, but understand that those are things that are searchable that give another factor for sorting those your posts. So once you enter some tags and you've got a category or two assigned, and by the way, you can assign it to more than one category, and then you are going to go up to the publish box. Now, before I actually publish this, I could publish it just as is, and it's going to become a live post, and it's going to go into the running. It's going to be shown in the blog page or the archive page, depending on how your site is set up. And it may or may not be assigned to and showing in several different categories. But before we do that, I want to just show you a couple of options here. In the status box, if you click that edit button, it will give you a drop down, and you can select from different statuses. Before it's ever been published, you can choose draft or pending review. So if you have a copywriter or somebody that you want to be looking over things, or a business partner who you want to have look at things before you publish it, you can just select pending review, and that's a flag to them to go and take a look at that, and then you would just change the status in this box here. But in this case, oops, sorry about that. All right, in this case though, I'm going to go ahead and just publish it. Of course, it was set at draft status. We're going to publish that, and I will see that now the status is published. If I decided that I didn't want that available for the public to see, I changed my mind, all I have to do is go back into that status, change it to draft, click OK, And there we go. So at this point then I also want to point out another feature here, and this is one of the really powerful things that will free your life up, and to have things go live when you want them to go live and not have to be sitting at a computer. This published on date. This is a chance for you to either backdate things to get them into the running differently, because remember, by default your posts are going to be ordered by date, in descending date order. So if you wanted to backdate this post to a date previous to this one, that would be fine. You would just click OK and publish it, and that would put it back into the running in that date order. However, if you wanted to date this for, let's say you wanted to date that to go live on Christmas Day, but you don't want to be sitting at your computer on Christmas Day. You set it for a date and time, you click OK and click Update. It is now going to publish on that date and time that you have set without you actually being at a computer. This is a great way to publish a series of posts all at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and click Update. Remember, until you click that blue button, it's not really, nothing's really happened, nothing's really saved. So there you go. That's how you add and edit posts, assign them to categories, attach tags to them, and how you publish them. Hope this has been helpful, and check back for the next video.